Hey guys, what's going on? This is Deadly, and today I'm making another DayZ Standalone video. And as you guys can already imagine, if you're subscribed to my channel, I'm enjoying the game quite extensively. It's one of the most fun experiences I've had since the first time I jumped on the mod. But it's definitely different than the mod. I remember a different feeling, a different experience. Although they're very similar, I just find that a lot of people are going up north, and that's a really good thing. I think that the majority of the player base isn't actually sticking around Cherno and Electro anymore, and they're starting to venture off north. And part of the reason behind that is whenever the server restarts, loot spawns at the beginning of the server, and then as the server kind of continues, there's less and less gear at the coast because it's all collected, and you have to basically go north to the smaller towns to find supplies. Now, Rocket has mentioned that he's going to be changing this, in the next couple patches. But right now, I actually like it. I think it definitely rewards players from exploring the world and not just sticking to Belota, Cherno, Electro, and some of the other more notable places. In fact, Zelenogorsk is now, in my opinion, probably one of the best places to go for supplies. Although Cherno, Belota, that kind of whole Dubkey area is definitely the most. It's got everything you need. It's got a hospital. It's got the barracks, the hangars, the ATC towers, the pubs. You name it, you have it. But in some of the other locations around the map, you can just get almost just as geared, if not more, from exploring around. The reason why I'm making this video, though, isn't really to talk about the gearing and what places, to go to, but basically around some common issues that and similarities with some problems that the DayZ mod has had in the early stages of development, and the DayZ Standalone is having in the current stages of development. Now, understandably, this is an alpha. Alpha is this shield that protects it from shit hitting the fan. Basically, we all understand that this is definitely not the final product of the game. In fact, this is far behind what the expectations for this game is actually going to be. And when it comes to actual game mechanics and what they're trying to achieve, I think we can all understand that things are going to get amazing. But I want to talk about the little things, and the little things by meaning alt-F4ing and ghosting, and basically the inability to have private hives. Now, I understand for development purposes, it's really important that everyone is under the same hive server, or under the same bohemian control, if you will. But I think not having private hive servers that are controlled by the developers at this stage is actually problematic. And the reason why I say that is because we currently have no safeguards against hackers, no safeguards against alt-F4, no safeguards against ghosting. And by far, ghosting is the worst thing in the game at the moment, and has been since the mod. In my opinion, ghosting is the primary reason why private hives were created and existed. Not just to mod them and create unique maps and experiences, but to protect people from individuals who log out loot, people who log out, change servers, run to your location, log back in, and kill you from behind. These are all real problems, and probably just as much as hacking. And I'm fearing it. Although they released the game and they're telling people, do not buy this game, it's not working. DayZ is one of those games that exponentially grows by word of mouth. It's a fun, functioning game right now. It is. As much as people say that it isn't, I have a 9-episode Let's Play of running around Chernarus, killing zombies and players, interacting with other people, healing each other, bandaging, interacting. It works. Almost 99% of the time, the game is functioning correctly. So when I see a lot of people who are complaining about people complaining, I understand that, and it's great to protect the game, but it is a functioning game, and it's going to get better and better and better, and that's fantastic. but if they don't solve the ghosting ultiforing problem, it can definitely kill the community faster than anything else. Faster than hacking, faster than cheating, faster than anything else in this game. Faster than they can actually release patches for it. So it's definitely an issue, and I think even for the early stages of development, it could even be better and more beneficial to have more private hive options available. One of the pipeline goals for DayZ Standalone is to have, I think it was like a 500-man server. If you guys don't already or haven't already noticed, there's a huge portion that has been added to the northern part of Chernarus that has not been developed yet, but the roads and the concrete has been placed to basically these outlines of these towns that have yet to be added into the Chernarus Plus. We also have UTES that is eventually going to be added into the map, that's going to give players an option to actually acquire boats, fly over there with helicopters, and possibly, you know, control the island. It's going to add a whole lot of unique experiences in gameplay. But again, like I said, you know, if you have people who are, you know, logging out, going to a 5-man server, looting all the barracks, logging out, going to another 5-man server, looting all the barracks, they are completely geared in 5 minutes or less. And then, you know, if they get engaged, you just Alt F4. You keep all of your gear, you switch to a different server at a better location, you log back into the server that that asshole, quote unquote, or the good guy, if you will, in my opinion, was shooting at this guy. He can just take him out without him noticing, without even understanding how he teleported around in a relatively quick period of time. And it's not like ghosting takes a long time anymore. You know, logging into servers is pretty much instant. So for someone to actually able to do this, it's happened to me a number of times already, but it's just something that I foresee becoming a major problem. So anyways, guys, there's a new patch that was just released today, changelog 0.3.113925. And basically what's going on here is first-person only servers are now supported, separate hive coming later on. That's really cool because I feel that first-person servers are the best way to play DayZ, again, my opinion. The 3.5 or the .357 Magnum is now actually here and spawning on the design build. We also have player bodies. Whenever you shoot somebody, they now stay on the server even after disconnect. So that's really awesome to see. And respawning, you can now respawn properly. Sometimes when you get killed on some servers, you can't respawn until you log out, log back in to the same server. So some of these issues are being resolved, but it's really good to see such a proactive basis of being able to release patches, add new weapons, correcting bugs. So that's the exciting news. But anyways, guys, I just want to make this video to let you guys know that, yeah, I'm a bit concerned. Because it's definitely something that escalated. As soon as you get the general common base, Alt F4ing, ghosting, and using these incredibly cheap tactics, it escalates quickly. And I know there's a lot of good players out there, but if you guys remember a few weeks before they actually allowed private hives to be created, it was a mess. So I'm just really hoping that it just doesn't happen again, because everything that I'm telling you guys now has already happened to the mod, and the only thing that really kept the mod going was the private hives. I'm not saying giving server access to people like to make their own private servers, to make their own maps, add their own items. That doesn't need to happen at all. It can be developer-controlled private hives, very simple, similar to the public hives, but just make your character stuck on that server, and maybe increase the number of players to about 75 or 100 whenever they feel comfortable in doing that. That's all I'm suggesting. Anyways, guys, like I said before, I'm enjoying this game quite a lot, and that's why I'm fairly passionate about it and these issues, because I've been playing this game for a very long time now, and I just don't want to see it die just because a couple of really easy mechanics that they can quickly fix. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, take my opinion in a grain of salt. I'm not trying to say that this needs to happen or what my opinion is rule. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and you know, it's just the the way it is. So, all right, guys, see you next time.
Recording.
Hey, he's too no, to your left. Like you're in open. You're way open right now. Last time I seen he was in that. He went around to the hospital. 1 second. I'm just gonna try to get an eye on him. He could have went to the barracks actually. No, I think he went to the hospital. No, he's outside the barracks right now. I think he sees me. He's running over to me right now. He's in the hospital. Hey, buddy, in the hospital. What's up, buddy? Friendly. Hey, can you take this guy out? He's got a gun.
Where is he?
Hey, don't pull your weapon out on me. He's from front of the hospital, bro. He's running away. He just ran around the side.
Ah, he disconnected.